We pray many things in our life to God, and God sanctions 5 things, and God sometimes cancels 2 or 3 things. Sometimes we don't get what we pray for. God upsets our plan to execute His plan for us. His plan for us is always right. The path to divine life. The divine life means the life which is connected with the divine, the life which is blissful, the life of miracles, thinking pattern. In the series of the path to divine life, the first topic we are going to deal with is change your thinking pattern. The difference between thinking and thought, both are different. My dear people, understand this. Both are different. Thought is something which is coming to your head spontaneously, automatically it comes. It is a self-generated movie which is coming because of your accumulation of your sense organs. What film you see, what words you talk with your friends, all the accumulation of informations through sense organs is accumulated in one part of your mind and it opens as thoughts. That is thought. Thinking is in your control. It is what you do by your actions, or it is in your hand. Now, I'm not going to deal with your thoughts. I'm going to teach you the easiest method to work on your thinking process, because thinking process now you have it in your hand. You can change your thought process. You can change your thinking way. If I can say, all of you think about a cow. Close your eyes. Think a cow. Close your eyes and think a cow. How many of you know Kangraj? The big horned cow, Kangraj. Yes. Visualize that Kangraj in brown color. Mostly it will be in white color. Mostly that Gujarati cows will be in white color only. I have seen. Visualize in the brown color. How many of you can create a imagination cow as per our control? If you can do it, open your eyes, all of you. How many of you can create a brown cow with a big horn of Kangraj variety? How many of you can raise your hands? All of you can understand that your thinking process is in your hand. You can create any thought thinking process that you want. Yes or no, all of you? Can you understand, all of you? Your thinking is in your hand. You can change any thinking pattern you want. This is the fundamental thing you have to understand. Thinking is in your hand, but thoughts is not in your hand. Don't try to control thoughts. Don't try to change thoughts. It will never happen. You have to keep fighting with the thoughts. It will never happen. If you want to work with the thoughts, you need some meditation techniques. Otherwise, you can't work with the thoughts. But thinking is not like that. Now you can change the thinking. How many of you know what you think in your mind will affect your hormones in your body? Just think about vada. Think about vada. Your mother will make vada in festival times. Think about that. See, I'm going to create hormonal changes in you today, now itself. What kind of hormones? What your mother makes, huh? On the festival days. Just think about vada in the hotels you like and go. Just think about that vada. How many of you getting the smell of the vada? The crispy, just think about the crispy vada. Just visualize a crispy vada in a plate. Just you are breaking into two, taking a piece of vada and putting in your mouth with a crunchy taste Just you are biting a vada in your mouth. All of you just visualize. Close your eyes and visualize. I think most of you today will make vada in your home. Your thinking can stimulate your hormones. Your saliva is one of the hormone. When you think about food, your hormones in your tongue stimulates, your hormones in the stomach get stimulates. Always thinking is connected with your hormones. When you think of your enemy, just when you think of your enemy, you know what kind of hormone secretes in your body? When you think of bad things happened in your life, all the poisonous hormones secretes in your body. My dear people, understand. Your thinking is directly connected with your endocrine and exocrine hormones. Endocrine hormones are inside, like thyroid, pituitary, pineal, thymus, sexual fluids, our digestive hormones. All these are called endocrine hormones that secretes inside the body core. Exocrine hormones are sweat, tears, saliva that secretes outer part of the body. In the outer part of the body is called exocrine hormones. The fluids that secretes in the body, these are called exocrine hormones. All these fluids that secretes inside and outside the body are connected with your thinking process. If you think about a horror film, if you see an horror film or think about something horror happening, just closing your eyes, if you are thinking about that painful, fearful situation, many people get that sweating in their body. Palpitate, you will feel uncomfortable just by the thought process that something happened in your life, worst thing happened in your life. Your thinking and your hormones are connected directly. So your thinking is directly connected with your hormones, and your hormones have directly connected with your health. That is why people with wrong thinking, they will always be sick. Body will never become healthy because all the time you are thinking wrong. Your body will become toxic. Just one day, I was asking one of my students, how was the day today? And she answered me, today afternoon, I didn't get the bus at all. For 1 to 2 hours, I was standing in bus stand. I didn't get a bus. So it became a very stressful for me, 2 hours standing in the bus stand. And I asked her, how many good things happened today for you? And how many bad things happened today for you? And she told me, today she got a loan which she was waiting for 3 months. She got a loan in a bank, and she got a good news of her daughters because her daughters were passed in their exam, and nearly 5 to 6 good news she has got in her life. Good things have happened in her life. But when I asked her, she told me one thing that does not go proper in her life, that she was standing in the bus stand for 2 hours. And she's always thinking about that one thing that not went well in that day. And now coming to relationship, it can be our husband, or it can be our wife, or it can be our friends. If someone comes and asks you, hey, how is your husband? Or how is the thing going with your friend? Suddenly, what you will remember, you will tell to your parents or your friends what you don't like with your husband. Yes or no, all of you? It's not only with your husband, with your wife also. Both of you are here. And I used to ask the couples, before 5 to 6 years, I was doing counseling for couples. I will ask each couple, each of them, how many things, good things you like with your husband and how many bad things you don't like with your husband. Please write down. I will ask them. And I will be surprised, nearly 10 to 15 good things will be there in the list of their husband, and only 3 things, bad things, will be there with their husband. Yes or no? But most of the time, we will be thinking about the 3 bad things we don't like with our couples, with our partners. And most of the time, we will be thinking about what is not right with our partners. And there will be 10 things which is good with our partners. But we will be thinking only about what is bad with our husband and wife. That is why when we talk about husband, many women get irritated. When I talk about wife, many husbands get irritated. 90% of husband and wife relationship is like this. And slowly, I understood it is not only with husband and wife relationship, whomever they are close to, their relationship, it is like that only. It is not only with husband and wife relationship, it is with close friends, it is with close relatives. Whomever comes close to us, we only see negative in them. Yes or no, all of you? That is why we fight with all close people. The relationship with all the close people, we always fight because they are coming closer to you. You come to know their positive and you are come to know their negative. Yes or no? Every people have positive and negatives with them because God has made people like that. No one can be 100% only heroes. Only heroes can be like that. Cinema heroes can be like that. 100% pure people. But now the thing is different because this imaginary world creates a maya that you believe these guys are great. No, your husband is far greater than them because you know the truth. You know the weakness of your husband. You know the weakness of your wife. Whomever comes near you, you will know both qualities are them. And when you know both, you should be happy. But what we are doing, we are underestimating them by knowing their weakness, and our relationship gets spoiled, always thinking about the negativity of our relationship. Our whole life is going to be hell. Yes or no, all of you? Just change the thought process, just change the thinking pattern. Think about what good your relationship has done to you. Just change the thinking pattern. Think about your wife's positive things that she has done to you. Think about that. Think about your husband's positive thing that he has done to you. And negative will always be there. Don't think about negative things because it will be there. Can you understand what I'm talking about? All of you. If you can change your thinking pattern, your relationship will be wonderful. It can be a worst husband or a worst wife, but your thinking pattern will create a miracle in your relationship with your friends, with your relatives. Because today, many people are unhappy because they don't know how to handle the relationships. Everywhere fight, all the close relatives, friends. You create an enemy when they come nearby. But when they are far, they are good. When they come nearby, they become enemies. Yes or no? And what to do? It is the way of life. And now coming to our whole life. We pray many things in our life to God. We pray many things in our life to God. And God sanctions 5 things. And God sometimes cancels 2 or 3 things. Sometimes we don't get what we pray for. God upsets our plan to execute His plan for us. His plan for us is always right. At 50 to 60 years, many people understand if I got that girl married, my life would be horrible. This wife is far better that she has become my wife. At the age of 60, you will understand that. At the 25, you don't understand that. Sometimes God upset our plan. He spoils our plan. You want to be engineer, but God made you an accountant. You want to start a business, but God gave you an appointment in a government office. Sometimes God upsets our plan. Yes or no? I know one of my student, when she come to me, she scolds her father because her father didn't join her in a college. So she didn't get a proper college education. She missed her college life. And whenever she comes and talks about her father, she will scold her father. And I told her, your father have died. Please leave him. And your father have done lots of good things to you. Only one thing he didn't do, that he didn't admit into your hospital, give an admission in a college. One thing only he did wrong. Please forgive him. And she never forgives her father. She will scold her father. Because of him only I didn't get that job. Because of him only I didn't experience college life. Sometimes God bless our prayers. Sometimes God rejects our prayer. Yes or no, all of you? But what you're going to think? Are you going to think about the rejected things, or are you going to thank God for what God has given to you? Vellattanaya Malarnitam. It's like a story. Thiruvalluvar enters into a classroom and asks question to the students. What is the height of the man? What is the, how can we assess a man? And all students say, if a man is rich, then we can say he is number one. Like that, many students are saying. Thiruvalluvar says, now answer me, what is the height of the lotus? He has the second question, what is the height of the lotus? The height of the water is the height of the lotus. If the water is more, the lotus will come up. If the water becomes less in the pond, the lotus will come down. Like that, the thinking of a man decides his height. What kind of thinking this man has, that decides the height of the man. And if we can able to think better, if we can able to think good, our whole life, our whole health, everything will change. I saw one master in my life. Just that incident changed my, gave me a good lesson. And he told me about his husband wife relationship. When he got married, his wife was such a horrible woman. Every day she used to fight with him. She used to shout for silly reasons. All the time, the fight happens in her house. But I was surprised because whenever I see that master, her wife is such a loving woman, and the relationship between both of them was that much inspiring to me. I didn't believe that what this man is telling to me, but he is telling in the beginning of their marriage life how is their relationship. But I am seeing now, after 25 years to 30 years after their marriage life, now I am seeing. But he is telling about the initial stages of her husband and wife relationship. And he told me, because I was asking him, how wife can be like this to you? The chemistry between you both are wonderful. And I can't believe I have not seen a pair like this. I asked the question to him and he is answering me. In the initial stages, she was like that. And even I thought I have to divorce her. I can't live with her because that much horrible she is. She's like a ghost. And I can't believe because now she's like a devata. Like that she's behaving. And I asked him how this transformation happened. How this transformation happened. How can this happen? How can a ghost life wife, now she has become like a devata? How can this happen? What you did? And he gave a wonderful answer. And he told me, Her anger is her weakness, but she has very divine qualities with her. Even she does not know that. All of you underline this point. Listen to this carefully. She is having anger, but she is also having 3 to 4 excellent qualities with her. Even she does not know that. Underline that. And what this master made very simple. He always used to tell what is good with her and made her understand that she is having these good qualities with her. Slowly, he start reminding her. Whenever relatives comes, he will tell about her good qualities to them. And whenever he is talking to her wife, he will try to remind her that she is a very good woman with these good qualities. And he never talks about her weakness. Now, Shaktivel, when he is typing the chat box, he is telling that my wife is lazy, please bless her. See, your thinking pattern have to, Shaktivel, this example is for you. And suddenly what happened? Slowly, her wife started realizing that she is having good qualities in her. The problem is today many people not only thinking about other people as a villain, even you are thinking you as a wrong person. That is the problem. Got it, all of you? You are not thinking wrong about others. You are also thinking wrong about yourself. Got it, all of you? You are thinking wrong about yourself. You are thinking what is not good in you. You are always thinking about bad characters in you. You are also having good characters, my dear people. You are divine. You are the divine people. You have lots of good qualities in you. Think about that. And this man made her wife realize that she is divine. And after 20 years, she really became a divine woman. Even I am surprised by her aura around her. When I see her, the aura around her is such a beautiful aura. The glow, the light aura is around her. And I told this master, I told to this man, how beautiful is there his aura around your wife? She's become a divine woman. And he told me, this is the only magic that I did. And I understood he is a really spiritual man. And he has made his wife also a divine. Got it, all of you? If you can understand that you are divine, you can make anyone divine who are connected to you. Got it, all of you? It is like an alchemy. Whomever comes near you, they become gold. That is the sign of a positive people. That is the sign of a spiritual people. Yes or no? Or how many of you want to live life like that? Raise your hands. How many of you want to live life like that? Please look God in you. Don't see the devil in you. But both are there. Please understand. You will have both. Devil is also there. God is also there. Please see the God in you and also see the God in others. And think. Talk. Only good things about people. Yes or no? Think about good things. Talk about good things about people. And when bad things happen, just be calm and say to God, God, you are teaching me lesson from my wife. You are teaching lesson from my husband. You are teaching lesson from my friends. I will wait till they change. I accept their negativity and I know they have God in them. And I keep thinking about good in people. Just tell to yourself and be composed when bad things happen. Got it? Because bad things also can happen. That is life. But when bad things are happening, when you are seeing the people's negativity, you have to be calm and you have to manage things and pray to God. And you have to wait for the God to come out. All of you got this? You will become healthy, my dear people. You will become healthy. You will also become wealthy also because you attract good things. Automatically, good things happen in you. You will become wealthy also. And all good people will come to you. You will become a hub of positive energy. And this is the secret I saw in all enlightened masters. Got it, all of you? This is the only difference. No, this is the first difference I saw from normal people to the enlightened people. How many of you want to live an enlightened people? It will not take time. Now itself it has happened. Yes or no? Yes or no, all of you? But you have to keep practicing. That is important.